So this is actually our second visit to Lichfield. This video is gonna be a kind of flash visit. So in our consideration, Lichfield worth being visited, especially if you like drinking beers.
Just go anywhere with me.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of pubs here. So the offer is quite diverse. Of course, you can always have a walk in town center, and you can always visit the church and the cathedral. And of course, if you like to carry with you a phone without signal, you're always welcome visiting Lichfield.
Take me down to Lichfield City where the pubs are great but the Wi-Fi is shitty.
I just arrived to New Street Station from Birmingham. So the next stop for today is gonna be in Lichfield. Let's see what comes up. Right, so the train to Lichfield is gonna depart from platform 8. So return ticket from Birmingham to Lichfield, it's around £10. So back in Lichfield, folks. Apparently we will have good weather today, so let's see what comes up.
Lichfield is a historic cathedral city in Staffordshire, England, with a population of around 32,000 people. It is situated on the edge of the picturesque Cannock Chase, an area of outstanding natural beauty.
They do have a nice train station here, as can be seen. So we are now on Station Road heading to the town centre. We have a map here. We are heading to the church. Pub. Yeah. So this is actually showing the city centre map.
The city is known for its magnificent medieval cathedral, which dates back to the 12th century and is the only medieval English cathedral with 3 spires.
We are now in town centre. As can be seen, today it's a little bit crowdy.
Lichfield is also home to the Samuel Johnson Birthplace Museum, dedicated to the life and works of the famous English writer, poet and lexicographer Samuel Johnson.
Apparently we have a really nice marketplace here, just in front of the church.
Lichfield Marketplace is a historic square located in the heart of the city. It is one of the city's main attractions and is steeped in history, having been a focal point for trade and commerce since the Middle Ages.
So we are heading now to a pub called King's Head. It's not far away from here. Right, so this is the pub we were looking for. Say something, Simon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, thank you very much.
What is it? La Mult's and...
La Mult's and... Cheers, mate.
No rock.
No, rock.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Right, so apparently the time stopped on 1st of April. That's because it's my birthday. We do like the King's Head pub from Lichfield. Right, nice time spent to King's Head pub. Now let's go to McDonald's. We are starving. They do have really interesting shops here. McDonald's was great. Now let's go to another pub. Right, so we'll choose this one. Right, so we've decided to sit outside. It's quite noisy inside. The place is called Walkabout. It's a nice pub. Sadly, there's no signal here, so we cannot actually communicate. I've got a lot of messages for my birthday, but apparently this area doesn't have enough coverage. We have here a kind of edge signal, which is a little bit amazing, you know, in 2023 having this kind of signal.
I've got 4G 2 bars and I'm getting nothing through it. Can't get 3G because my phone's 2 now. 5G don't exist. And no Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi's terrible. Take 2. It's Lichfield city. It's not a town, it's a city. It looks like a town, but it's a city. There's no signal. We're on different networks. I'm on 3, what are you on? Vodafone. And neither of us have got any signal, and it's not like, you know, like when you get a bad signal and it takes ages, but it eventually downloads. We've got nothing. I'm trying to find a pub using Apple Photos, and I can find the pub, I can find the photos, because they're in my phone, but the map won't overlay, so I don't know where it is. It's crazy. Even I get a little red dot. I've got like 14 red dots on Facebook for notifications. Don't download them. Just does nothing. There's just no signal. I've been in some really remote places in the world and had a better signal than this. And we're on the high street in the middle of the city and there's no signal.
Right, so now we are trying to find another pub. It's getting a little bit cold.
Lichfield is home to a wide range of pubs, from historic coaching inns to modern bars and gastropubs. Many of these establishments are located in the city centre, making them easy accessible to visitors and locals alike.
No clear sky today, unfortunately. So we are in front of Lichfield City Council, building with really nice architecture. So we are now on Baker's Lane, pretty nice street from Lichfield, with a lot of shops. So now let's head to another pub. 1st of April and it's still winter here. To be honest with you guys, the temperature is dropping quite fast here. Right, so the next pub will be Angel's Inn. Okay, let's have a look how's inside. So it's lager or lager? That's the question. They do have indeed a really nice terrace here. Nice one. Another nice pub from Lichfield. Well, sadly we cannot film inside as it's fully stacked. So in our consideration, Lichfield worth being visited, especially if you like drinking beers.
Go anywhere with me.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of pubs here. So the offer is quite diverse. Of course, you can always have a walk in town center and you can always visit the church and the cathedral. And of course, if you like to carry with you a phone without signal, you're always welcome visiting Lichfield.
Take me down to Lichfield City where the pubs are great but the Wi-Fi shitty.
Haha, that was a good one, Simon. Right, nice one.
It's true. There's no signal. There's no mobile signal. There's lots of pubs, which is good. And there's lots of churches, which is great if I can't get my hair in. There's lots of pubs. There's lots of churches and cathedrals, but there's no signal. There's no 4G, 5G signal, and you go in places, they've got no Wi-Fi. Everywhere you go where you've got a shit signal, provide Wi-Fi in the world.
The economic crisis.
Except for Lichfield. And I don't understand it. It's supposed to be a city. It's not a town, it's a city.
So it's time to go back to Birmingham.